Yo, sup folks, Zegwar here, kicking off another stream. I started off last stream talking about how I was spending time trying to fix the stupid, oh, there's smudge something on my screen, sorry. Talking about how I was trying to fix my noise gate, or not my noise gate, my noise suppression thing. And then it took me forever to get working, and then when I went to watch back the VOD to, you know, to render and upload it, I noticed you could pick my keyboard's picking up, and then today before stream I was messing around with stuff and was trying to figure out why stuff was getting picked up earlier, and turns out I had the wrong noise suppression filter on. I'd used like one of the default OBS ones, so that's why stuff wasn't getting picked up. So now it's back on the NVIDIA, should be working correctly, my mic should be functioning properly. But started a bit earlier than usual today, mainly because I got dinner early, and I could at least like kill time for like an hour, half an hour. But thought screw it, let's just go ahead and start the stream up. We're gonna be playing Inkbound again, trying out. I mean, we only did one run, and we used the one aspect that we beat the boss. So we're gonna be using other aspects, trying things out. The goal, I think like the one run took like 2.5 hours, so that's probably because we were learning. Ideally, that shouldn't take that long, so hopefully we can get a couple runs in today. But I'm gonna go ahead and launch the game up now, and we'll get started. I'll probably end earlier than usual, but still like go for a normal length since I'm starting like an hour earlier than I do sometimes. Get my background out of here. And there's like something stuck in my throat. I'm sure it'll loosen up eventually here. Let me... It's weird to have me floating on the side like this, but it does seem like it's the best spot for the game, really. And it did seem like the game audio might have been a skosh loud when I watched the VOD back, but like, I think it's okay. We'll have to see. All the way to level 6, we're gonna try... I already forgot what this aspect is called. Sorry, something's in my throat. We're trying the moss cloak. It doesn't like. I guess I'm blocking these here, but like it doesn't show. Like we've cleared once with the magma miner. We're gonna try the moss cloak, which is like a weird shuriken thing. Weaver seems more complicated as this thread mechanic, and we'll try to do moss cloak, obelisk, and then weaver, if depending on how much we can actually get done today. I'm supposed to defeat Nim the Lost in the Garden's Edge.
You hear muffled words.
Oh, this isn't where I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to go here. And I don't think I care about... What's this? Start each have with -1 glyph and -100 quillings, and book choices have book mutators. I don't know if that's like on or not. We're gonna do a regular dive. We're not doing like daily challenges. We need to go in the Garden's Edge. Is our quest. No, so yeah, I guess I am doing these rank things, so I have less there. Listen.
As you approach the edge of the Sea of Ink, your quill picks up the trails of stolen ink, tinged with the scent of the creatures that guard it. Your quill urges you to choose one of these trails, follow it, and reclaim the ink guarded by the foe waiting at the end.
Well, I already beat Argolath. So if I'm supposed to beat Nim the Lost in the Garden's Edge, but none of these are for that. We'll do Cinder, why not? So I've done Argolath.
Maybe it's this way. I can smell the ink on you, Needless. Busy cleaning up the messes of other less responsible binders. The Inkbound? Oh, yes. Their mess much more than others, I suppose. Not that they'd be one to ever own that burden.
I think I took a wrong turn somewhere.
Oh, so maybe Nim is like the mini-boss in the Garden's Edge. Okay, these all have mutators. Gain on turn start, gain pacifism, lowering omni damage, physical damage by 10. I hope that that doesn't stack. Do I have the option to not do those? It looks like they've got like quilling, or do I get quillings for those? Each turn create a bomb near you. On your first turn, drastically reduce movement, crit chance, and omni damage. Yeah, I think it gave me quillings. I don't know if I had like an option to not do that. I feel like this mutator is gonna basically ruin me. Less movement per turn, no thank you. So the thing to look at, right now everything is physical. Physical binding, attack binding. So it deals 30 damage, it consumes your shurikens and unleashes them. So like this, on your turn gain 1 shuriken. Gain 1 shuriken for each enemy you pass through when you dash. This is just a regular old throw that has a higher crit chance. And this is how we cash out our shurikens. We can have max 5. Okay. On hitting, inflict 2 stacks of poison. Or just extra quillings, like right off this jump. We'll take the extra quillings right off the jump.
Underneath the brush, you can make out the remnants of the overgrown forest that
There's vault times 2 and a quilling cage. I'll take the vault times 2. Okay, we will see. I should probably do this first, eh? Get the free augment. I didn't even notice that. Boy, that would have been stupid. Oh. It makes throw poison throw. Inflicting. I should have done the poison thing then. Oh well. Increased dash range, increased range of flurry, poison throw. I think the dash range might actually be the best. So I can get through more people, I think. Was there anything else here I missed, was there? This slow start, I think, is going to be a little scary. So I'm going to do very little damage and barely be able to move. Okay. All these all cost 1. I should pay a little bit more attention to that first. Okay. I also could have hit all 3 with my first shot, so I should have done that. And then, hold on. Yeah, we can do this one. And then we are going to dash. Marked all them. Give me 4. I thought it was going to get me to 5, but that's okay. I can kill... What's he doing? On turn end, restore HP to all enemies. So let's just kill him. It hits pretty hard, but I think I need to kill him. It gave me movement. Whoop. Not what I was trying to do. I'm just gonna have to eat this 4 damage. So let's do this. I should have. Oh, okay. Hold on. Back there. Power orb, please. Here, power orb. Because marked, they take direct damage, but it only does like 1 thing. Excuse me for burping. One guy died, the other didn't, but I can just move out. Oh, I guess, well, I'll take the 2 damage, whatever. The slow start does hurt. Alright, so these are the new bindings, lightning bolt. A big hit of what I'm assuming is magic. Yeah, magic damage. 6 turn cooldown. That's also magic. This is physical. If I want to focus physical, so it just gives me movement and reduces other cooldowns by 1. That's all it does. I don't know why it shows it as like physical. It doesn't do any damage. But it's plus movement and reduces cooldowns. Heal the binding, deal 50 damage and lose 1 stack. 1 stack's not bad. So that's basically Cone of Frost. It's gonna make it do 250, then 200. So it's gonna steadily do damage. Shocked. All enemies are dealt 50%. On being hit, all other enemies are dealt 50% damage taken multiplied by the number of stacks of shock. Lose all stacks. So I would hit for like a lightning bolt and then do a big hit and it'll hit everybody else. And then that stack falls off. I mean, the reducing their cooldowns by 1 when I get an orb every turn, which basically makes these up every turn. I don't think it's necessary. I guess the Cone of Frost is what we're gonna do. Because the frostbite isn't like end of turn. It's when I hit them again, they take... Oh no, it's not each stack does 50. It does 50... Okay. So basically every... Cone of Frost and every attack will do an extra 50 for 5 attacks. Let's try that. Let's see how that works. Being hit, deal damage back to the attacker. Since I was already taking damage that could be useful, I don't think it is. My crit chance is low. We're doing a bunch of physical damage. Let's just take the training weights. When turn start, inflicts 5 stacks of bleed to the nearest enemy. I don't think that's that good. First attack, bindings do 50% bonus damage. We'll take that. Because these 3, I guess they're all technically attack bindings. These will all do extra damage on the first turn. Okay. These flowers aren't anything, are they? Nope. I didn't even pay attention to the set bonuses. I guess I could have gotten the quilling things to have the double... Yeah. Gain a free binding augment option to purchase another. I think we want that because there's none of these we would necessarily want to destroy yet. Fishing spot. You got a fish. Click to use it, and using one will provide powerful boons that last until the end of your next combat. There's like a potion. Okay, yeah, it's just basically a potion. Crit chance, crit damage plus at the end of combat. Okay. Hold on, a random bind to 0 and gain 30 movement. I couldn't hold on to the fish, and I felt like it was... I wasn't sure if the fish would go through the next combat. It doesn't look like it necessarily did. Oh, there it is down here. Alright, so I'll have that for the next fight. And hitting enemy not inflicted with poison, inflict 8 stacks of poison, otherwise inflict 3 stacks. And that is on throw. And poison is after their attack, they take damage. Okay. This would let me dash twice. Like stack of bleed per hit. Okay. I think this was the extra one I just paid for. Being able to dash twice would be super useful, I think. Because I can mark twice, basically. And get more shurikens. The inflicting poison is gonna be nicer, tougher fights, but I'm gonna take the dash. On turn start, full cost discount. So basically, it'll cost 0, but it's only up every so often. So, I mean, I'd already finished off dash. If I'm getting an orb every turn, this is up every turn anyway. So I don't think I care about that. I think I would like to have free Cone of Frost. I'm gonna augment, Superior Vault, Tarnished Vault times 2. I don't know if I can handle a hard combat encounter, but let's try it. Let's get the vaults going rather than an augment. I have a feeling this combat might go poorly. Okay, there's a treasure pot. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do anything with that treasure pot. Okay, so hold on. I can unleash my shurikens. They take double direct damage. The flurry is gonna hit him very hard. Much less hard, but hold on. Before we do that, let's scoot over here. Flurry to kill him. He's gonna heal people, so that's why there's like not necessarily a reason for me to do extra damage there. Let's finish this off. I'm taking 0 damage right here. I still have 2 shots. Unless I can kill him. Which I don't think I'd be able to do. I would do 170. Basically, because he'd be, oh no, 170, 220? Oof. I don't know if this will do damage or not. I don't think it will. Let's do this. And I don't want to hit him. I just want to do extra damage. Oh, he's going to end up healing for that anyway. That's fine. That's fine. We're okay. I don't think I was expecting 2 of them. It's okay. Do this. Hello? We got them all marked, which presents a 5 shurikens. We can now flurry. Dead. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. Okay. I just had like a panic attack for a second because I muted and then sneezed and then saw my mic was muted, and for some reason I thought I'd been muted the entire time, but I'm pretty sure I wasn't. If I was, then the start of the stream has been really bad. Okay, I can hit both of them. Might as well. He's doing a big ol' AoE. He's doing a turn to face thing. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill him. Is that leaving him with 5 is what it's saying? Oh, that sucks. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it, so we'll take that this 3 damage. We want to power orb. Would like to get Cone of Frost back up, but that's okay. Oh my god. I'm trying to click and I accidentally clicked the potion. Okay, he's marked. I lose on turn and I lose all stacks. Okay, I'm not gonna end up hitting him anyway. These guys aren't gonna hit me. He's gonna turn to face me if I do this, which I think is fine. So I might as well just do... Actually, let's do the damage there. I have a free dash, but I don't think I'm going to bother using it. I think I'm just going to hit him a little bit more and then walk out and take 0 damage. Okay, this is the concern. My thing is getting much smaller now. Okay. That on everybody. Collect that power orb. I'm not gonna be able to hit all 3. My concern is killing these 2 guys, though. They are dead. That's a frontal charge. So I want to do... He's marked, so let's just hit him. We're gonna dash through and take 0 damage this turn. And these... Nothing else should be spawning anymore. Okay, so now... Take that. Dash through. He's dead. Don't want to dash through, I just want to hit him twice, basically. And walk out. Dash through. Dash through. Okay. Did it. Took a little bit of damage, but that's okay. On critting, inflict stacks of poisons on turn, restore HP. On being hit, inflict frostbite. Since I have like no way to block damage, I'm gonna take this to just be restoring health. That we'll figure out like sets here eventually. On collecting orb, gain 50 magic damage until a binding is used. Since I'm not doing a lot of magic damage, this doesn't seem to be terribly worth it. I mean, this is the only thing I have that's doing magic. So I don't necessarily think this is worth it. Messages also trigger on the second turn. If I got this to 4... The idea would be attack bindings doing bonus damage would happen on the first and second turn if I get it to 4. Because the downside is right now I lose damage on the first turn. If I take... I'm going to take that. Just so my first turn damages are doing extra right now. Okay, binding tuner. Steal a large amount of quillings. I don't... Teleport away on turn start discount, but it's no damage. Deals 58 damage in a large area, inflict dazed. I'm tempted to re-roll this. None of these seem terribly good. I mean, I guess being able to do 58 to everybody might be worthwhile. It's the same damage as throw. So the idea would be I could mark and then that to everybody, which would do the same as throw. And maybe that stacks up to be good. And plus they'll deal less damage if I can't kill them. Let's try it. I have a feeling this is not going to go well for me. I forgot I accidentally shielded during that fight, but whatever. The potion I had before is long gone. Yeah, it's like way down. Oh no, it was a fish and I ate it. That's right. A garden. I can meet. I haven't met the gardener, so maybe I'll do that real quick.
I said pretty, not poisonous. I understand a single word leaves room for interpretation, little Quill. But do try to focus on the intent of it all. As for you, dear Needless, you may be... Yes, you little one. It takes a binder and a quill to do anything of note in these...
Alright. I get to break stuff and get quillings here, I guess. And it has a vault. Your first turn gain 12 stacks of Shattered Will. At 10 stacks, gain 1 will. Using both the magic and a physical binding. I only have 1 magic binding, so it only happened on the Cone of Frost turn. Ooh. This is basically an extra will. Plus, once I have Ambusher, it's an extra will on turns 1 and 2. So I think I want to take that. This would also be very good. If I'm always above half health, it's an extra bunch of damage the entire time. Plus, it would get me to Striker. It would start getting me towards Vigorous. Both of these are very good. I think I want to try to get this Ambusher build going a little bit, though. So we're going to take that. So we should have 3 right now. If I get a chance to sacrifice something, I would probably sacrifice this one. So the extra... I'm assuming these stack, but if I could get rid of one to get the bonus of 50% extra damage on turns 1 and 2, plus the extra will extra turns 1 and 2, but we'll have to see. Okay. Uncommon Augment times 2 Superior Vault. Yeah, I don't care about the Quilling Cages, so let's do Uncommon Augment and Superior Vault. We'll keep trying the hard combat encounters. The last one wasn't so bad. We seem to do pretty well with it. This looks like mostly the same fight. Okay, because what I'm trying to think, I want to do... Okay, let's do this. Do this. What is doing that damage is the question. They'll both turn to face me, so I don't think I want to... Well, maybe, hold on. So I got a good chunk of movement, so now I can take 1 turn to do this, hit him pretty hard, and then just walk out. Okay. And if I'm correct... Oh no, because I don't have the thing yet, so I have more Shatter Will, but I just can't use it yet. I could dump this to immediately kill... Do that. Pick up the orb. Now Dash through. Let's do a little bit of damage there. We have not. We can dash and throw. So. I think, yeah, we want to dash to do this. Hit him again with the mark. And then we'll just walk out here and take 0. There he goes. I want Frostbite back up before I use Smoke Bomb. Now we want to walk over here, pick up that power orb. I think just getting these 5 is fine. Or 4. Smoke bomb. I could, oof. I don't have movement is the problem right now. So what I need to do is actually dash to here. Kill all of them. Alright, there's no like little spot I could have. Oh, I have one. Okay, wait, I have a free dash. Hold on, if I go here, can I get to where I'm only being hit by him, because I could kill him pretty easily. No, I'm getting hit by that too. So if I don't know how I miscounted my stuff, but free dash here for 0. He'll die next turn, basically. Okay, step out of that. Let's do. Oh, there's the orb. I was just going to say I couldn't find the orb. How close do I have to be to get it? I don't need to be that close for this, so I can do this. Big hit. I think just do regular hits. And walk out. Okay, let's do it this way. Dash through, pick up the orb. Smoke bomb. Both. Okay, I can't get out from here, so let's just make sure we're right on the center. Hit. Hit. Okay, I messed up my movement. That's fine. Whatever. So I've moved a slight amount. We might as well just stay in here and take it. I mean, we ended up with more health than we started with, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's get our augments. Extra damage on throw. Dashing gains me shield for each enemy I pass through. And smoke bomb inflicts bleed. I'm tempted to go this to have a source of shielding. I think that's worth it. I'm gonna take it. I'm not even gonna mess around. I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna argue. Well, now I can get shield for each shuriken too. And I'm always doing that with 4. Shield falls off at the end of your turn, doesn't it? Looks 3 more I mean, I think the 5 stacks is enough. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. So now I've got a bunch of sources of shielding. Which means I don't care about spiked, even though it does give me ambusher. Oh, this is E. On defeating an enemy, gain 3 stacks of shattered will. Plus bleed and plus poison damage. I'm not doing either of those. So it's either I get this ambusher to 4 right now. The spiked I don't care about. Or I can start doing this. The reason I like this right off the bat. Getting extra will would be super handy. If I can get that to 3, plus just getting the shattered will, I think I'm going to take this. So I still don't have any sets yet. But the goal is now I'm 1 away from that, and I'm still 1 away from ambusher. So getting those is going to be good, assuming I survive that long. The free binding on the augment and the option to purchase another. I have one of those, so it might be a good idea. I could also destroy this to get to ambusher. I think I want to go there instead of the augment, because I'm about to run out of. I mean, I can just like get rid of these garbage ones, but yeah, let's just do that. Anything else to get here? I don't see anything. Okay, so we're gonna dump one of these in. But now I've got ambusher. So I'm going to have an extra will on my second turn, plus I'll be at 4 stacks of Shattered Will, and now I'll be getting... So basically after my first 2 kills on turn 2... Well, if I kill anyone turn 1, it'll stack up sooner. On turn 2, I should have 2 extra will. Basically the way... As long as I'm killing stuff, is the way that works. Okay. I think we're in good shape. The slow start thing does hurt, but it's whatever. Okay. I'm not going to need to heal. I've got enough quillings to buy some stuff. I can get an augment. Let's talk to the card first.
Already? Guess that Unbound is losing their touch. Oh, did a new name for you? Well, can you move? You're standing in my light.
Well, no. I wish I'd taken the other thing. Oh, okay. This is really good. We're gonna buy this. We're gonna buy both these actually. Okay, and we're gonna drop probably the extra quillings thing. In all honesty, we'll probably be able to drop this soon too. If I bought this too, and drop the health restore, I mean, I could also drop the physical damage. So I'm interested to see if these stack. I'm gonna buy it. I don't want to drop this, obviously, because that gets rid of my... Well, I wouldn't get rid of my ambusher, because this is adding ambusher. Plus 15% physical damage. Yeah, let's get rid of the health. Okay. It might be stupid, but we're gonna do it anyway. So, hold on. What? It's the. What, I'm lost in the sauce here. Hold on. Well, gaining shield gains stacks of shattered will. So if I do this again, every time I flurry, if I do this at full 5, I gain 10 shield, which should either give me 10 shattered will or it'll only give me 1 shattered will because it's when you gain shield, not necessarily for each shield you gain. But I don't know if it's each shuriken hitting counts as a different shield gain. We'll find out. But now we're doing a shield build apparently. Because I get 2 shielding per turn. Plus, I'm going to be generating a crap ton of it. Okay, and I'm supposed to kill Nim. And that's what I'm about to do. Yeah, let's do this. Now kill him. Kill these 2 so they're not gonna hit. I've been taking damage because I'm standing in the thing like an idiot. That's fine. It's fine. I'm so dumb. I can't believe I did that. I am a complete and utter fool. But look how much will I still have. Okay. I gained some shield. I should have paid attention to how much shield I actually gained. That's okay. I'm gonna take 0. I don't, because he's hitting me for 6, but I've got 12 shield. So I don't care. 8 will at the start of this turn. Okay. They're all dead. Back up to 7. Hold on. Okay, hold on. How close do I have to be to pick that up? That close. Just fine. I don't have much shielding right now. Oh, I should have dashed through those guys first because it would give me shurikens, but that's okay. He's going to do 0 because I'm going to shield it all, and I can hit him 7 times now. Okay, I need to start pumping up throw to do more damage. Okay. Now, unfortunately, until I get 1 more ambusher, I'm not going to have a bunch of will this turn. I still have 5. Okay, I think I can probably just get myself to be able to shield this. I need to walk, pick up the power orb, frostbite him. Might as well just smoke bomb him. Dash. Dash. Shuriken. I'm gonna take 0 standing right here in the center, so perfect. So the combination of the daze plus the shielding meant I was gonna take 0. Ringleader's hat triggered on being hit, and letting him hit me gets me a will in the next turn. Okay. Dash. Just dash again. Just hit him with the shurikens I've got. And that got me enough will to just keep going. I'm gonna let him hit me. Oh, now he's not gonna hit me because I phase shifted him, but... Okay. What? That's not what I was trying to do. End our turn here. Okay, new guys came out. Okay, this is a little dicey. Hold on. Power orb. Might give this up. I did not manage to kill him. So I screwed. Oh no, I got another shot. Okay. Why did I get another shot? I know I get another will now because I killed him, but... And he's not going to do enough damage to me, but I'm going to get a will from him hitting me. Okay, we can... do this. Select that. Dash through all. Okay, I did make it through all of them. That's okay. They're all dead. Back up to 6 will. And I've got 15 shielding currently, so I'm going to take 0. Means dash through him, step slightly out, hit him 4 times. I need to get damage added on the throw. If it's like adding poison or something to it, I absolutely need to, because right now I'm not dealing any damage. Okay, we need to basically just walk into the orb until we can pick it up. Walk back out. Dash. Dash. Shuriken gets me enough shielding. I didn't see what I think it just added 10, if I'm not crazy. I need to pay more attention to it. So smoke bomb does next. No, it does the same basic damage as this. Oh, and this is critting, so might as well just keep doing it. And I want to stay into this to take hits. That's gonna give me an extra will. Okay, summon some guys, which is good. So now I can come here, pick up the orb. Push through. All 4. Dash back through. Then I've got 4 will to just keep put what I can into him, end the turn. Dash through, dash through. It got me the shield I need. Okay, I'm getting closed in. I need to get him dead, basically, at this point. Power orb collected. Let's move here. That. Daze them all, so I'm only taking 5. Yeah, I've got enough shielding that I'm taking 0, which is kind of what I was trying to do here. I'm doing this just to get the shurikens. And then I want to step. Yep, this is perfect. Ended up killing the 2, which gives me 1 will. It's. Oh, excuse me, stacks of shattered will. Okay. Can now walk up here and hit both of these. Okay. Still taking 0 because I've got 16 shielding. So I just have to be super careful because I'm basically out of space at this point. Frostbite is going to be super helpful. Walk down here, collect that. Dash, step out of that. Big shuriken damage. Dash through again. It's marked. Should be pretty close to him dying right here. There we go. Okay. We took damage because at the start, we stood in the poison to use abilities, but the fight took a long time because our damage is trash. Stylish treasure. Cosmetic unlocked, make it rain. Okay, emotes. That mean... Can I set those? Okay, I don't know how to do that. Heal that, binding tuner. Cone of Frost is my option. Is a better version of it on a shorter cooldown. Shorter area does dazed and 5 stacks of frostbite. Oh, so that's okay. Smashing that ability over and over again is going to keep dealing frostbite damage too. I want this, I think. The large cone, yes. Smoke them automatically. So I said I don't want more damage on the throw. I was hoping for like a poison or something for the boss, but just a flat 40 damage is pretty good too. Place the collected ink into the repository. I'm assuming that's back at the base.
Hello, young.
Needless! We've waited so...
Yes,
Okay.
it's all very...
Meet some, defeat others. Just follow these tasks. To what, though? We don't really know.
If you truly are something to the ink, these should be of little effort.
We all nib and bin. So what's the
I think
request?
We've run out of things to talk about.
Okay, I've done Meet the Carver. Quests. Need the Chronicler and the Radiant Market. Okay. Do I want to extract any of these? I think the training weights I wanted to extract because I'm going to get something better. And just to have... Yeah, I'm going to lose the 15, but I got Striker, which gives me 25. So clearly that was worth it. I could drop this to get Ambusher 6, but then I don't have the extra 50% damage on turns 1 and 2. I did not notice if these were stacking. I think they were. I actually don't want to get rid of any of these, really. My first turn is going to be so... the downside of like this is what hurts. Man, it's tempting. Because the idea is I won't have the 50% extra damage, but I will have a lot more... Like on basically turn 3, I'm still going to have a bunch of stuff. Of this like extra 2... Basically, Shadow Wheel triggers at 8 stacks, so every 8 I get. So if I'm getting 24 from those, I'm getting 3 extra per turn. So do I want to do extra 50% damage still? Yeah, I'm gonna. This might be stupid. And so my reasoning for thinking that is my damage is less on my first turn. So having a bunch of extra stuff on just the first turn doesn't help, but having it on the second and third, which I guess I just lost damage on it, but I'm going to have a lot more turns, is kind of the thought. Let's go to the Radiant Market because I remember I need to talk to somebody there. And this is randomly there'll be a bomb near me. So I just have to make sure I move, which... I'm pretty sure I'd move anyway. Yeah, I've heard that before. Superior Vault, since I've got 2 open spots. And a rare augment, superior, and I don't care about the Quilling Cage, so I'm getting Quillings anyway, so let's do this. Superior Vault to fill my 2 empty holes. Yeah, I'm not gonna get much more Quillings, but like, to be honest, there's not that much more I want down here. Like, my build's not done, but it's not bad. Okay. Is that the bomb? I would assume. Okay, turn 1. Everyone's frostbitten. Everyone's dazed. You just get close enough for the orb. 2. I've got 7 things left, so. Yeah, I'm no longer taking damage. I mean, I'm gonna end up killing everything here anyway. Full health. Oh, that's because I'm at full. Oh, I was gonna move into getting hit to get extra will back, but what's it really matter? Okay, so we want to move down here. Power orb. Dash through everything. Dash back through again. Fight's over. Well, getting everything extra under the 3rd turn didn't really matter because everything died in the first 2, but that's fine. Inflict Hex. Bonus magic damage to target. Don't need that. Inflicts stacks of bleeds per hit. Inflicts an additional 7 stacks of frostbite. It's already inflicting 9. I don't think that matters that much. The bleed per hit on Flurry would also finish Flurry off. I think this is useful for bosses. Though I guess, I mean, this would be 2, because every time I hit him, it's going to do an extra 50. This is basically just adding a lot of bleed. If I'm hitting 5 times with Flurry, potentially, it'd be 5 stacks of bleed. This isn't... We'll do this, just because it's purple. I don't care about vigor really at all, so neither of these is that useful. I can take another. I'm gonna take that, and I'll have to see if, like, when I get hit, if I gain 2 will, because if only one triggers, then what I'll do is I'll salvage one of these to get the double the thing. So Bastion, Bastion doesn't matter, but it would get Will Collector closer to 8. Because that would be so many turns. There's so much will. I would be taking this just for the Will Collector. I mean, I could get the Fabled buff here. A 50% chance to reduce its cooldown by 1. That's actually kind of neat. I'd have extra movement. I would have Fable 2, which if I have leftover will, I gain Quillings. And if I got the 3, I'd also have shield left over. But that, I don't think that matters. Okay, we're gonna see if this works. Okay, I need to meet the Chronicler, so let's do the Chronicler. I don't know what else is here. I need to find something that lets me break one of these, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know that I would have written that. Please hurry up and look presentable. One of the silent wonders is here. Hello there, Needless. What an honor this must be for you to finally meet the Chronicler. And
okay.
Nothing? Quickest counselor. Well, should Epiphany finally strike, can you believe this?
Okay. I'm critting, gain will per turn. If I was to get rid of something, it probably would be this Lion Share. On defeating an enemy, gain 3 stacks of Shattered Will. Because it's not really that much. And this has a higher crit chance, so with every crit I would get an extra turn basically. And this gives me the Will Collector, or keeps me the same Will Collector, so when I salvage one of these, I mean, this is if I'm killing a lot of guys, it gives me an extra will. Because basically every 3 things I kill, I get an extra will. And the way I have Ambusher set up on turns 1, 2, and 3, I'm getting this. Unless this isn't counting and I'm being stupid, but let's grab this. Let's drop this. Hopefully that's not a bad idea. Rather have an augment. But I also want to see how I do it in a hard encounter. But yeah, I need augments rather than vaults at this point. We'll do this one. I forget what the glyph globes do. Gain 15 shield and 10 spiked, okay. Yeah, I saw a future wheeler trigger twice, and because there's... Okay. If I have one left over, how did that work? I gained shielding, which should have given me 1. So I gained 25, is my math. Okay. Okay, first things first. Do we have a way to hit everybody? Here we do. This. Pick up that orb. Does that give me enough movement? No. To where I can dash through everybody now. What was this? Deals 50% extra damage. Okay, I need to... Let's do this. I think I care more... And I did it all again, but what's that really matter? Alright, I had a crit in there, I'm pretty sure, so that's triggered. Because I saw it trying to crit, so... Okay, so hold on. I want to take damage. So we want to stand here. By my math, I should take a crap... So Ringleader's Hat trigger times 3, so I've got 10 plus Future Will trigger. Is it like max? Can I not get above 10? That seems to be the case, so I think I overdid it. I think yeah, so I want to get rid of probably a Future Willer. Oh no, that would make my ambush, well, I double it. So Will Collector would get to 8, Ambusher would get to 7. And I'm just forced myself to take damage, basically. Okay. First things first. Or collected. I'm at 1 shuriken currently, so let's do this. This. Okay, this is gonna hit both, so we got 8 of these. And Frostbites is continually triggering to make this person take more. Okay, then we can get closer. Okay, we're gonna get hit, but take 0 because we got 17 shield. Yeah, so it must be 10. So we overdid it a skosh. Any chance I can get all 3? Perfect. Oh no, oh no, I might have goofed up. Okay, I can't get to that. And then that. Dash back. Crap ton of shield again. I guess we can do this. Can I hit all three? Sure can. This is so stupid. This this build is it's like death by 1,000 cuts. Oh, the Glyph Glove gives me more of those. That's okay. I need to remember that. Oh, come on. Let me upgrade the more important things. Grants resistant. 1 second. Blur to allies. I don't think I care about that. Okay. Deal 125 in a moderate area on defeating one or more enemies. So this will no longer inflict daze, it looks like. But it'll, if I defeat enemies, it triggers again? I've got enough shield that I don't care about the damage reduction from dazed or resistant or blur. Let's try the cluster bomb, whatever. We'll see if it works. Okay, a bunch of Quillings. And a Heroic Vault. So the reason why this is interesting is because I'm going to have myself get hit every turn. So I will continually gain additional damage. My striker will also go up. My warden I don't care about. But what I would get rid of is probably one of these ringleaders' hats. At which point I'm no longer going to get to the Will Collector 8. Which I don't think I care about actually. Because I am getting enough. Like the first 3 turns I'm getting to 10 anyway by getting hit. This is going to reduce one of those actually. And I could get rid of one of these instead. No, I can't get rid of one of those because my ambusher goes away. But the only thing I'm getting from ambusher now is these. I realize. And do I care? Well, it's useful for on the first turn. After that, it's not as useful anymore. Well, I'm taking this, but what do I get rid of? I'm getting shield, gain 1 sec of Shattered Will. I mean, I get shield every turn. It's either one of these or the Fleece of Gold is what I get rid of. I think I'm okay without this. Maybe. So, I mean, the thing is here, this is giving me will during my turn. This is giving me will at the end of turn. This is giving me will at the end of... Well, actually, at the beginning of turn. But end of turn, beginning of turn is basically the same as things go. If I drop this... My ambusher goes to 5. And I no longer get the Shattered Will on turn 3. I'll still have it turn 1 and turn 2, but I'll have... No, I'm gonna get rid of... Oof. I mean, I could get rid of this. This is hard. If I get rid of this, I basically lose 1 will per turn during the fight, because if I'm critting once as I'm spamming that, it's getting rid of 1. This is just more damage overall after every turn, because I'm gonna get hit, I'm gonna get Striker up. This is 1 guaranteed will a turn. This is 1.5 will on turns 1, 2, and 3. But by getting hit automatically, I'm getting 3 from these. I don't, oof. I don't think like anything here is like a terrible option. I think it's all basically the same. I just don't know how much this is actually generating. Because it's generating off of the shuriken. Well, I can pick it up in a sec. I want to check. Okay. I'm generating shield from this every time, so I'm getting 2 there. When I do this, if it only counts once, I'm only getting 3. I think it's counting for more than that, though. Plus, I mean, this is like 4, I think, a turn. Is at least 4 a turn. I think I want to get rid of... That'll make my turn 3 harder. Maybe. Let's just go with this. We're gonna go with this. This might be a mistake. So now also my will collector, I'm not gonna be able to get to 8, but I don't know if I care. Alright, let's just go with it. I'm overthinking it here. Okay, I want augments, so I think I go there. I could go to destroy a vestige and destroy one of these, like I said, to get the... Nah. I'm overthinking this by a lot. I want to get these better. I don't care about the increased range. Whatever effective... let's reroll these. Bonus magic damage. I don't think I care about that. And we'll take this for free, for flurry being free, I guess. Bonus physical damage to target. So this is that first turn. I'm gonna do, whenever I use a smoke bomb, do 30% extra damage if I make sure I use that first, or higher crit chance, and plus, yeah, let's give, my crit chance is not very high. It's basically 23% on this, or no, plus that 10, so now it would be, that's 25, so 1 in every 3 should hit, and it should hit harder. Okay, we'll take that. Since I don't care about the vaults, we'll do the one that also gives me a quelling cage, so I can potentially buy stuff since I got a bunch of money. So I guess the only things I would buy are rerolls, whatever. Okay. Okay, so first things first. Any way to hit 4? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's just hit these 3. Do this. Move. What did I just do? Oh, I picked up the orb before I meant to. Okay, that's fine. I can't... Okay, I can get all 3. Can't get all through this because this is too narrow, I think. Super close, but I can't. I think I should be able to hit all through with this. Yes. Okay, I'll get hit there. Do the extra damage there. Yeah, I got to 10, so these aren't doing anything. As long as I get hit, they don't do anything. Okay. Kill that guy. Just so when I walk over... Actually, I should. I haven't been thinking about this, but I need to start doing this too. So when I pick up the orb, it gave me 2 because of the Shattered Will. I've got... Okay, let's... do this. Nothing I can do to like hit. Okay, I can do this. I know I have a dash left. I'm just trying to hold off on actually using it for this. How am I still taking damage no matter what? Oh. Why here am I still taking 4? I mean, whatever. Oh, this is actually gonna... because I was in his attack. I'm gonna be in it now because I can't get out of it, but... I'm fine with, like, a 4 damage, whatever, I'll leave 4 damage. Okay. Now... got all of them. Got all of them again. Power orb collected. Oops, do this first. Dash through. For those I didn't see that guy. I'm taking 26 currently, but that's gonna be okay because I got 8. Let's kill this guy. A little bit. That should give me enough movement back to get out of this. Yep. And then... That was a crit, I know, but why was it... Why did it hit so hard? Because they were all marked? I'm not sure. Okay. On your turn, smite all enemies, deals 50 magic damage to an... Oh, I don't care. Don't care. On your turn, your first attack bindings deal double damage. I don't think that's worth it. I've got enough. I'm gonna re-roll. Re-roll again. Double attack bind damage. You take double damage from enemy attacks. Because I have so many attacks, I think this is worth it. Why? Was I sitting in poison hitting? I must have been. Because why else am I that low of health? This, if I take this, it might actually be the end of me. But I'm gonna do so much damage. And I know I'm generating shield. So maybe it's okay? I don't want to get rid of a ringleader's hat necessarily, though. I think I would get rid of a future willer, which I think I'm okay with. My first turn won't be as good because of that, plus that. I think we're going to try it. I think I'm going to drop one of these. I still have the Will Collector, but I lost the Ambusher. I think I'm fine with that. On defeat enemy, gain 1 shuriken, inflict shatter. Or that does more. I mean, I'm defeating enough enemies with this that maybe... No, because like the cooldown on this isn't fast enough that that's coming up in time. I think the bonus physical damage is pretty good. We'll take it. A bunch more equipments. Okay. We're gonna get to a shop soon where we'll pay to heal since we've got all that. I wish I could have broken this to pick that other stuff up. I wouldn't mind actually breaking one of these. I think I'm gonna end up nerfing myself so I don't have 10 attacks per turn, but I think that's okay. I think I just want to be able to break this so I can get something else in here. And maybe that's stupid, but... Because that didn't really do anything. It was mostly just to get rid of it. And if I choose to get rid of one of these later, I'm good. And this is 100% gone. Yep. Okay. Just double checking, make sure we know this correctly. But I just know, like, as I'm going, I'm going to get to more vaults. Or, like, have the opportunity to buy stuff, so I might as well, like, see what I can do. Because right here, well, we're going to heal first. I mean, I can just get it back. Which, why would I bother? On getting a critical charge, gain 3 stacks of Shattered Will. So when this is going to crit, I would gain Shattered Will, and it gives me Will Collector and Precision. I think I want this. So I'm glad I did that. Because now I've got even higher crit chance, and it's going to be stacking up Shattered Will to give me more will during the turn is the idea. As I'm spending, I'm getting it back. Okay. This ambusher stuff is... It's good for the start of turn 1 and turn 2. I kind of want... Let's leave it for now. We'll debate the later again, but...
Well, be buying or be moving.
Oh, almost missed this augments because I had enough stuff to buy here. So this is free. It keeps trying to give me the same thing of just giving an additional shuriken on kill, but unless Flurry's not gonna come up faster. I mean, it's once per turn, but I have it at 5 anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I can make this do more. Smoke bomb costs 0 or reroll. Let's do smoke bomb costs 0. Okay. Can I just eat it now? No, I'm just gonna leave it on the ground. It doesn't look useful. Because, I mean, I'm letting things hit me, but the spike damage doesn't matter. I'm letting things hit me because I can. Okay, so he basically takes 0 damage right now while these guys are still up. Really? Okay, I don't think I'm gonna end up hitting this guy anyway, so let's just go through. I hit the wrong button. I was gonna be able to do flurry faster, but it's whatever. Okay. Yeah, we only have 4 instead of 5, but that's fine. That would deal 2. That will deal 0. Okay, so I want to still hold here. Use my 2 things. And then walk out to where I'm getting hit, but for 0. Oh, and I just hit him again. That was so stupid. I'm so stupid. I should have shot. Whatever. I'm fine. I'm gonna be fine. It's okay. Instead of 10, I only had 7, which is fine. I'll be able to, like, take reduced damage here, I'm pretty sure. Let's kill this guy. 15 right now. I'm assuming the further away, the less it's also going to do. So what I need to do now... dash through. Yeah, it's only 5 here. And if I have enough movement to get further out, I'll probably be fine. He still has some frostbite, so I'll take some extra damage. Here comes a big crit. Yeah, frostbite's off, but those crits are pretty massive. It's still not a ton. Right now I'm dead where I stand. But when I move here, it's 0. Okay. Only 6, so maybe I goofed up by not keeping these future willers, but it's... at this point, it's whatever. Okay. Frostbite reapplied. That reapplied. Power orb picked up. Marked. It's not perfect. This is not quite ideal. Oh, I phase shift him. Okay, so I'm gonna take 0. But he's now immune to damage, basically. So if I stand here, I take 4. I should have done it. I wasn't sure how that was gonna work with like me having 7 left over, so I did screw up pretty badly right there. Okay. I don't think... I think I'm still fine, but... pick up the orb while we're standing here. 4 shurikens, which is good enough. Let's do this first, though. So he's hitting me no matter what I do. I'm not going to be able to kill him because I did kind of screw this up a little bit. Let's kill him. He's doing a round. I can step out of this. I've got plenty of movement. Okay, I can afford to take 3. Next turn's a big damage one. So downside, okay, they did clump back up for me, so that's good. Really? Okay, that hits all 3. I still have enough movement to do things I'm concerned about. Those are all dead. I should have dashed through them first to get shurikens. Whoops. Do the dash again so he's double marked. This will give me shield. Not very much. I just want to check. Okay, I can get out there and take 1. Yeah, I'm fine. Flurry upgrade. A1 damage consumes your shuriken and unleash them for dealing damage increased by 27 per shuriken you have. Deal 20 damage and inflict 10 stacks of poison. Consume your shuriken and unleash them for dealing 20 damage and inflicting 10 stacks of poison. So instead of doing a lot of upfront damage, it would give poison. I think I'd rather just get the better flat damage. Like I said, I know I could use the poison on the boss, but the fact like it... I'd basically be putting 50 or 60 stacks of poison, which is 250 damage and half that falls off. I'd rather just have this. Okay. Though the full will need to be smart about our health going forward. Okay, I think I do this again to just even more crit chance and crit damage. I don't see any reason not to do this. Ooh, or you deal 20% extra damage to enemies inflicted with frostbite. Both these are really good. I think I'm just going to take this, though. Because I'm hitting this like 20 times a turn. Not as much because I did kind of goof up my build. I'm hitting much harder. I'm getting hit much harder, which is why things seemed a little scarier than they actually were. I think I'm in good shape. And this last one is shorter, I'm pretty sure. At least I remember last time it was being shorter. This isn't the boss fight, is it? No, okay. Each turn increases attack and shield all enemies, then creates a new minion. Okay. First things first. I'm currently taking 88 damage. I mean, it's kind of worth getting frostbite on all 3 of these, I think. or I can... Okay. These guys are gonna die pretty easily anyway. Hit all 3 of those. Can I really not get both of these at once? I sure can't. Okay, that's fine. Whoops. Just gonna pick up the orb. I was trying to figure out how to do the dash and then pick it up, but I should have. Yeah, I've got enough movement to get back out. Seriously, okay, I can't hit both of those, or do I want to hit those? No, we want to use the mark while we can. So 1, 2, 3. He doesn't have front. Let's just hit him once. That might have been stupid, but I can come here. Okay, I want to get hit slightly. I don't want to take 12 damage for it though. That double damage really hurts. Alright, we're not gonna take damage. It might be a bad idea. I just don't want to take 12. Okay, first things first. Flurry is up, so let's just kill all these. Let me go pick up the orb. Trying to save movement, so let's just dash through. Do I have the option to hit 3? I don't think there's any possible way I can do it. No, okay. So let's just focus these 2. I got plenty of movement. Maybe I should have done that. Oh well. I need this to be a crit. Okay. 15 damage, unavoidable. Just gonna put myself in the middle to make things a little bit easier. Oh, I got one more attack. Okay, I went from getting 10 to now I'm only getting like 6 even with getting hit, so I did mess up my build a little bit, but I am doing a lot more damage. Okay, this is a little scary actually. Okay. Yeah, let's just do this. How are they not dying? A little bit of that. Ooh, I gotta kill this guy. Up over here to collect that. Don't use the dash quite yet, because let's just do this. This isn't perfect. But now I will walk out here. I'll take 2. Okay, that's not so bad. That's actually not terrible because it's going to trigger a bunch of other stuff. Actually, yeah, I'd rather take the 0 in all honesty and save my health up. I know that doesn't give me a lot of will, but nothing is spawning this turn, I believe. Unless he automatically spawns him. He does, that's right. Okay. But I want to walk here to do that. Collect the orb. Dash. Dash. And we'll just finish him off. One will per orb. On collecting the orb, gain any damage until a binding is used. It is Orb Lord and Inventor. I mean, I don't think there's a good trade-off here. I mean, it's basically 1 will per turn. And plus a little extra damage. This is 1 will per turn. But it's also giving me precision, which is a higher crit chance, which is incredibly useful. This 100 Omni damage on 1 attack. I'm gonna reroll it once. I already have all these. I think I'm just gonna ignore that. I should have looked at this first. Being defeated, player defeats against 1 star of devoured play less than a turn. Omni damage per stack permanent. I mean, that is incredibly interesting. It's basically permanent. Permanent to me means it goes across combat, to where I could have stacked up a bunch of it. At this point, it's not going to stack up very much. And I'm not going to get anything out of this. Extra crit damage. I would lose. I could drop this to drop 1 will. No, then there's no point in the precision. These 3 are all based around getting hit. I don't want to drop those. Dropping this means on my first and second turn, I lose basically 3 will between those 2 turns. Get extra crit damage and crit. This is stupid. This is potentially really stupid. Because Ambusher now does nothing, because I have nothing that adds to it. Smoke Bomb hits harder, more stacks of Frostbite. I think for the AoE clear, this might be worth it. Yeah, it's Carver, which we're going to use the heal, and then we're just on to the... Oh, so this is still here. Well, the other thing has disappeared, so if, like, I've had a thing to destroy Vestige, can I come back and buy that? Okay, full health. mean, maybe this is a really stupid thing to try. Well, you only live once. Okay. Well, I don't know if that was worth it. I got to Will Collector 8, which should be giving me more will again as I gain the Shatter Will stuff, which is just from critting and picking up orbs, because I no longer have that extra. And I've got the extra crit. I did learn something interesting though, so as long as you don't actually take stuff out of the vault, you're good.
Can
you
you
have anything
move?
to say? No.
You're standing
Okay.
in my light.
I could have just bought another one anyway. What? This is insanely good. This is also... Every time you hit, you inflict shock. That would have been really good too. So this is... on every time I would crit, basically, the idea would be the cooldowns of this other stuff would come down, so I'd be able to apply these more off... I don't... There's nothing I want to drop for it, though. Like, the taking hit thing isn't working as much anymore, because basically I'm taking damage all the time. Ooh, I didn't even notice that. Hold. Let me read this closely. Binding's now rolled again critical charge when going on cooldown instead of coming on cooldown. And if it does, reset cooldown to 0. No, I don't think I actually want that. How does it... Because this doesn't go on cooldown. It comes off cooldown. I don't know if that like breaks that or not. Yeah, I'm really concerned if that breaks that. I think I should just roll with what I've got, in all honesty. I don't know if the tentacle fight I did a couple days ago, I knew that one. I don't know if I know this fight. We'll see. Okay, let's look at some stuff here. Inflicts Cinderpox on players dealing damage at end of turn. Defeat Tangled Reinforcements to create Cleansing Shroom, which can cleanse Cinderpox. And he's just doing a giant sweep, basically. Oh, wrong button. That could have been bad. Okay. I don't have much movement, but that's pretty much fine. Can I hit all 3? No. That's probably fine too. Hold on, let me look at this. I got 2 of these. Okay. So in 1 turn I can gain 15 shield, basically. For now, since I can't hit both, it doesn't appear. Do this. Do this. Collect the power orb. So Disappears in 2 turns. Is it bad if I killed both these guys at the same time? Maybe, who knows? Okay. Oh, I screwed up. By hitting him, he turned... I wasn't going to take any damage. Now I'm going to take 7. Whatever. Start getting my stacks up. And he's put the Cinder Pox on me. Take 1 damage at the end of turn per stack. I think I'll ignore it since it's only 1. Okay, he's directly attacking me. It's gonna be for 18. Once I start to build some shield up, it'll be a little bit better. But what the power orb? Okay, just to get rid of it, because I don't know if the ends of turn is like next turn, is it gone or is it this? So oh, I phase shifted, so now I'm taking 0, so it doesn't matter anyway. So I could, yeah, let's do this. Let's take the 5 to get the will. Everyone's frostbitten. Everyone's smoke bombed. I only have 1 shuriken, so let's do this. It's only 3 shurikens, it's not ideal, but do this. Pick up the power orb. That one. It seems when they get back up, it's fine, is the idea. Okay. And then I need to make sure I have enough movement to get back out. Are you kidding me? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, were they far enough away that I couldn't actually keep hitting both? I might phase it. I don't think I will, though. I will phase it. Okay, I think I take the 3 damage. Oh, they immediately oh, because they come back on the phasing. I get it. Okay. I kind of want to pop this now to get one of these cooldowns up. I think I'm okay without it. Yeah, I want to check something first. They're hitting for 32, which means this is hitting for 12, it says. Oh, I'm standing in another thing. Okay. Please tell me I can get both. I really can't, can I? Pick up. I'm trying to use the orb, not those. Okay, and then let's walk here. I think, oh no, we're not gonna win right here. Maybe we are. Oh, they've got like next to nothing left. Okay. Here, just die. I was gonna do like a neat way to kill him, but let's do it the standard way. Alright. This worked pretty well. Oh. Oh, it just ends, that's right. Two hours. Damage dealt in a single action, 12,240. Damage dealt in a single battle, 102,000. 487 shields applied. Total damage. So I did 269,000 total. In one fight, I did 100,000. I wonder which fight that was. I don't know how to get my emotes up. All right. It was an interesting build. Like, this made it scary for one fight. Because, boy, was I taking a lot of damage. But then, like, just letting myself get hit for these meant I was doing so much in my... It was all about scaling. I know I'm blocking this with my thing, but 240 per throw plus it was 35, so it was like a 40-something% crit chance, I think. Oh no, that doesn't even factor in. So this was plus 15 crit chance. So they're not like I can't just like see my stats here. That's kind of weird. So, but okay. I know my base, I think, was 8. So that's 23. And then this adds 25 onto that. So 48% crit chance for each of my throws. That's pretty good. All the way up to level 11. I've defeated Cinder. Oh, I got the Scribe's Stealth Mask. One run is the Moss Cloak. The Will Collector set, we got that one. What was the Bastion set we unlocked? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna take all the progression rewards, I guess. I'm not even reading what they are. I got Trinket Key. Vernal Cascade to inflicting burn, inflict 4 plus additional 4 stacks. Okay. So okay, it's not one or the other. I don't know. This is confusing to me. They're both progression reward. Just one is a cause. I don't know. I'm not reading something right. Okay. That didn't quit the game, did it? No, okay. Turn in some quests. Place it in the repository.
Place the ink you've collected in the garden's edge into the empty repository. And as soon as the ink hits the bowl, it is drained dry again.
Fancy. Okay, now we can talk to him.
The garden's edge is just slightly less in peril now.
We already had this though, didn't we? Maybe not.
Well, go on then, Needless. Ungrateful. The Spooler requested your help. Perhaps that
Bumbling clown, eh? Oh, well, he's not wrong. As for the lost ink, the Radiant Market and the Silent Promenade are coming apart at the seams. And as for getting back that ink, the reclamation process is... but don't you worry, Needless. You're on the right track.
Ah, I'm sorry. There I was. Well, your form is your look, of course. You look great already. Aspects, though, they're the real thrillers. Distilled. I know it's a bit hard to understand just by talking about it.
Yeah, I want to switch anyway. How do I unlock these? Does it tell me? Complete the quest. Okay, well, we're gonna do the obelisk has a shield, which is your your attacks inflict crush. On reaching 3 stacks, deal 50 physical damage and lose all stacks. So deal 3 damage in a short arc in front of you, but I gain 1 shield. We just did a shield build. We'll do another one. Deal 165 damage, dash to endpoint. So dash, but it costs 2 and has a 2 cooldown. So this is like the spammer and you gain shield from it. Inflict additional stack of crush, okay. Another 2 cost, a longer cooldown. To all enemies, I don't have to like target them, but it puts 2 crush in everything. And then if I hit them with this iron clap, it'll set the crush off. It only does 50, that seems like very little. Or I can dash through to set it off too. Okay. We'll give it a shot. I have a feeling that this one might not be a win. What else was I supposed to do? Inspect the reform enclosure. My look is fine.
Lots of potential. Now, I can't just... Well, that attitude sure is a... Go on. See if you can wrangle those missing aspects.
Anything else to do? I'm supposed to talk to the scribe. Wait, please collected ink in the repository. I don't have ink.
You place the ink, but similar to before. The ink you pour into the repository is...
Apparently I did?
Oh, I did say you were on the right track.
Oh, I had already done this. That's why.
Ah, but this is just a test. But for now, we've got so much so, in fact.
I thought I was going to have to go back into those areas again, but no, it was just, you're done.
Sorry, little Quill. I guess you could go to the proving grounds in Benjwood. Those areas have been... It kind of comes and goes which road... What you're doing...
Yeah, I've already done that.
Having returned from providing some...
I don't know why I have to like hit it twice to deposit the ink.
This time, but it is to no avail. And the ink...
I guess I should have read that.
Oh, back already. Figured you'd be... Oh, I'm not complaining, really. Just... Sorry, that sounded really bad. I guess... Oh, ink, save me. You know what? Forget that. But great job on, getting those worlds saved. You know.
Alright, no more quests. I need to talk to the scribe, and I need to return to Nibbin Bin. Is that someone new?
The source of the ticking.
Don't you touch that bindery, Needless.
Not a harm.
Okay. I don't care that much about the story, to be honest. Anything new here?
You approach the inkbound study with a newfound confidence, but as you raise your hand to knock, you freeze. Bang! A large object.
Okay. Another dive. I don't know if I don't care about the daily challenge. Wait, what am I supposed to, what is this pointing to?
Oh, hi. Oh, hello, Quill. Birdie says you're very pretty. Birdie's also really shy and doesn't... The well people don't talk to everybody. They only talk to people who get back that creep. I don't really know what that means, but...
I've already killed him. That's fine. We could kill him again, I suppose. I didn't look to see if like I had a new... what the new rank of thing is. Well, we're on it anyway. So, one less glyph, 100 less quillings, and book choices have book mutators. Creeping Blight starts closer and deals additional damage. Don't like that. So I need to kill faster. Alright. I killed him already, but my quest is to get to him. I could have done this one to see this, which is new. But we'll follow the quest.
Thought you were someone else for a second. I'm so sorry, little Quill. The clairvoyant is the only one I've encountered in my...
Okay, so this is how I unlock the next
she
character.
has been missing for some
aspect.
But that does not mean all is lost. I'd wager I have a friend there.
Okay, I need to talk to Ohm. He's in the Silent Promenade, which I can go to. Villains and Guardians deal 35% damage when brought to 50% HP. That's a little scary. Each turn create a bomb near you, that's fine. On your first movement, okay. Slow start was very annoying. All these like are 25, which makes me think they're not. Like the one I ignored last time was much more difficult. I'm gonna ignore this one. So the bomb I don't care about. I'm gonna do second phase and then the bomb one. I'm mostly doing this first in case I do fail. I'll at least have done the quest to talk to Ohm, assuming I find him. These are all physical, I assume. Yes. Do I want to do like a spiked thing? Where I know I'm gonna take damage and I just stack up shielding? Let's start down that path and just see how it goes. Like I said, let's try different things. I almost skipped that. So on shielding, I gain. Okay, I think I'm gonna take this because, like I said, I kind of want to do a shielding build. The extra damage on hitting everyone would be useful, but I want to do a shielding build. I think a shielding / reflect build, and see how that goes. I don't care about the quilling, so let's do Tarnish Vault ×2. Let's see how we can start progressing towards a build here. Obi's the best boy. We'll have to see. I mean, like I said, this is only my third run of the game in total, and I've just done 3 different people, and I've cleared the boss each time. Okay, so my assumption, just always do this first. Seems to make the most sense. Then we will. What's my range on this? Not terribly far, but let's get to here. Pick up the orb to get the cooldowns burning. Can I get back in? Yeah. Oh, I'm out of will. I'm so used to my last build where I had so much will per turn that I could do whatever I wanted. Okay, so I've got 5 spiked. Now, I was gonna say, do I want to let him hit me to do some spike damage? I don't. I'd rather just take 0 damage to start. Did he hit me? I can't tell. Okay, this is a nice one. Dash through. Pick up the orb. Might as well do this. Bam. Out of will. It's gonna do 4. So he's okay. We'll spike damage him. Right, so there's no point to. I mean, he's pretty much dead no matter what. So, all right, we'll figure this guy out. Okay. Ooh, I did say I want to do a shield spike build, so we can do that. Oh. Let's actually, I want to look at something anyway. Obelisk is, that's the name. I couldn't remember the name of the character. Obelisk. Cone of Frost did a lot of work for us before, but I think I want to do Shield Wall. Does Spike wear off at the end of turn? Turn start, you lose half stacks. I'm gonna take it. This might be a stupid build. If there's like something that let me keep shield through turns, it'd be really good. I just don't think that's a thing. Hey. First turn game, 1 second blur. Meh. Don't care about that. None of these actually seem I'm gonna reroll. Rerolling this early might be really stupid, but Using a teleport binding. Gain 1 stack of blur. None of this is teleport. Okay, that is a shield bash is a teleport binding. So that would give me 1 stack of blur, reducing more damage, which lets me eat more damage and reflect more. Turn 33% chance. I'm gonna take that for now. I can orb gain 1 shield. If I'm trying to do like this, keep picking up shielding, Bastion's gonna be nice. I could get this to get pin cushion to 2. I don't know how useful that really is. I mean, getting it to 3 would be nice, and what I could do is basically salvage one of these when I get a chance. Otherwise, I don't think this is worth it. Do I want to collect? Do I want shield every turn, basically? 1 extra shield every turn. I'm gonna take it. I want to try the pincushion build. So we'll start making the progress towards that. If it works, great. If it doesn't, oh well, we gave it a shot. Okay, well, I talked about wanting to destroy this right away, so I guess we'll do that. Or I can get a free binding augment and purchase another. Oh, man. We'll get a chance to destroy stuff at some point. I want to get the double augments right away if I can. Cost 2, so we're going to use up all of our glyphs. Alright, so the base cooldown is basically going to mean it's going to be up every turn, even without picking up the orbs. I can make this get to 7 shield, seismic slam. We're going to do that. So basically every turn when I pick up the orb, I'll get these up. And let's buy the rare one. Gain 1 shield for every 10 damage resist you have. I have no damage resist as of yet. I think I'm going to take this, like I said, I'm doing the shield and pincushion build, so why not? 1 shield for every 10 damage resist you have. If I was going to get damage resist at one point, that'd be useful. I don't know that I am. Sorry, Mint Mobile just texted me to let me know my new month is up. Let's do this. Yeah, we already have 2 things into that. Okay. Basically, every turn I'm getting 3 shield from that is how that's going to work. Spirit Vault would be nice. Getting some more glyphs back would also be nice, though. Well, I guess we're going to see how well this works on a hard fight right away. But the idea is I'm going to take very little damage. Like, I'm going to get hit, but I'm not going to take much damage is the goal here. Okay, 50% damage resist while submerged. So let's start off every turn with that anyway. Okay, those are all dead. Power orb. No need to shield wall. It is very different in like the run I just did where I cleared. I had so much will per turn, so it feels weird only having 4 with these actually costing 2 every turn. Now that I think about it, I'm not actually able to do that much. If I step out of this, I take... Oh, I didn't even see those little guys. Oh, do this anyway. Hitting everything? Yep. So I take 0. Yeah, I'm gonna take 0. Two. Nah. I was gonna say, do I want to let one hit me so I can spike damage back? We'll do 225. I don't think it's worth it. I think it's just don't take damage. Or I think he just hit me. I don't know. I'm at full health. That's all I care about. Okay. Hit everybody. I probably could have done that better, but... Alright, so I want to see if this reflects. It did. Okay, and let's do the... Bam. The globule. Finding tuner. So here's the problem. Right now, my will cost is too high. So anything I do, like, I'm not actually gonna use. Because I have yet to use shield wall because I haven't had the will for it. So I need to start getting better will options. I mean, maybe I get these to where will cost is reduced or something. I mean, putting up stacks of bleed and then just shielding damage seems like a good idea. And bleed doesn't fall off, I think. I'm tempted. So, like, I don't think this is worthwhile. Blur could be useful, but I don't. And having an ability crit isn't bad. I'm gonna take the cleave. Maybe that's a bad idea because so much high will costs. But the idea is triggering, like, getting stacks of bleed up. I say I didn't care about critting, now I've got this on critting, reduce your highest cooldown by 1. Up to 2 times per turn. Well, darn. Because Expert Binder would be good to get to. At this point, I'm not going to. I could take this just for extra coolings to start. You lose half stacks. I think I'm going to take Poison Thorn for now, and then we'll see what we do later. So the set isn't going to do anything unless we get to 3, at which point by poisoning we start doing more damage. I kind of feel like well, I know we fly through these things so fast, so I need to talk to Ohm. I don't remember where he is. I mean, he's not at either of these, but we're gonna do the augments again. Get an extra potion. Ooh, purple. Till the end of turn on hitting, inflict 2 stacks of frostbite and 5 stacks of burn. I mean, we could do it so that it's getting 4 shield. We can make cleave give us 3 shield. That might be stupid. Because maybe I should have pumped the damage on that. But now no matter what I use, gain shield, gain shield, gain shield, gain shield, gain shield. All 5 of my abilities currently give me shield. Okay, One attack of frostbite of that. I mean, the crit chance, crit damage. You know, 2 minutes ago I said I don't care about that, and now I've gotten stuff that like gears me towards it. I'm not gonna take that. I think I'm gonna do this so that I can open with cleave and then like do other stuff to deal more damage. Maybe that was a bad idea. Maybe it would have been a good idea to take the more rare thing, but we're fine. Okay, Superior Vault and a Glyph Globule. We'll do that. I don't care about the Quilling Cage. Maybe I should. I don't mind Quillings. Physical damage less at the end of combat. Just gonna... I mean, that barrier potion probably doesn't do much since I generate so much shield anyway. We've got it for this fight. Okay. And basically what I said was I'm going to open with cleave so I can do additional damage to other stuff. I'm not standing neither of those, right? Okay, now I would be. Taking 0 damage here. They're not finished up, but they should die of the poison. I'm pretty sure. He's bleeding and poisoned. Just to check something. I walk all the way out here right now. It's 11 damage. I can't cleave, that's every only so often. So let's do this. I mean, I only get a charge and then do my orb and then my turn, so I can't... just do this. Oh, almost walked out of it. Pick up the orb. I'm now taking 0. If I stand here, it's 2 damage. And it'll end up being 1 damage that I would reflect. Or I can come over here to hit both these guys. Oh, and I'll just get hit by that anyway, so I'll take the 1 damage. Could be a lot worse, right? Okay. Damage to everybody. Your party performs critical hits. Or picked up. He's gonna hit me for 0. So I don't even think it's worth... I mean, I can't get into anybody else to hit, so... Well, actually, what I can do... Now I take 0 here, and I think my damage reflects. I had very little. Or if I did, I don't know. Weird. Oh, I talked about... I steered away from the crit, now it keeps trying to get me to use it. I'm using binding, 50% chance to reduce its cooldown by 1. After using both the magic and physical binding, reduce cooldowns by 1, once per turn. Physical, 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 physical. That does nothing for me. Swift Hair, on turn end for each of your leftover will. I'm never going to have leftover will. But on using binding, 50% chance to reduce its cooldown by 1, we're going to take... For hoping cleave gets reduced. These other two getting reduced doesn't matter. Shield wall, if I ever have to use it, getting reduced would be useful. I mean, like I said, getting expert binder would be good. I mean, it's random, so it would, the only thing you could do to reduce is cleave, and I don't have the will to keep using. We're just gonna take this. This did a lot of work for us last time, but our crit chance is low. If we'd gone for the crit build that it kept trying to give us, we could have done that, but we're gonna take Frozen Heart. Now, Frostfire is interesting, because right now I'm just looking at what of these is useful. Orbs granting Shattered Will would have been useful, or could have, but it's whatever. This, on being hit, we're getting hit, so I think this is the stack, the set isn't currently useful, but the rest of it is a little bit. We need to figure out a better set to use. Okay, I need to talk to Ohm, so we're gonna go there, even though I wouldn't mind destroying a vestige or two. I kind of feel like this run is doomed, so we're just gonna get the. Sorry, I'm scratching my nose, which is why my mouth looks weird some of the time. Inflicting burn, poison, or bleed. If the enemy is inflicted with at least 2 effects between burn, poison, or bleed, gain 5. Okay. There's a lot going on there, and I'm going to be inflicting bleed, especially if I take this on hitting iron. But they would need to be inflicted with 2 effects, and I don't have 2 effects. It's just bleed. The minus 20% max HP is super scary. But I get 1 extra will, which is going to give me more shielding. Or take this and I get 1 extra will on my first turn, which we know about, because we just did it. But this is 1 will every turn. If we can get it stacked up, we're going to live dangerously here. Well, that's scary. But how am I at Swift 2? Practically the Swift Hair, okay. Well, I have a lot of movement speed.
You come looking for aspects? They were all binders. The Clairvoyant tried to push this further beyond what... Some say the Clairvoyant eventually surpassed the knowledge of her mentor. Find it. Bring it to her former...
I've already met the Gardener. Okay. Oh no, so now it tells me to go, okay, meet at the end of the Silent Promenade. Almost missed my free quillings there. Whew, 30 HP is all I have. Incoming augment. God, it really wants me to crit. Inflict Shatter. I'm also inflicting Shatter through Cleave. I don't know if that stacks. Or I can make Iron Clap as free. Let's do this. I should have thought about it a little bit more. But a free Iron Clap every turn doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's an extra shielding at the same time. Okay, we don't actually have space for this stuff, but let's see what's here. I could take myself down to 10 max HP and have an extra will. This looks pretty good, actually, though. Damage resist gives me more pin cushion and starts up Warden, which I think is also handy. And 2 stacks of spiked for each damage resist. So if I take this, I think I get rid of Rosy Thorn. Oh, I forgot I have this. That's inflicting poison. So that one thing that was like, if you have 2 of everything, this Frostfire, or not Frostfire, Did I end up not taking that? I must have not taken whatever it was I was thinking about. Where if you inflict 2 effects, then it does stuff. Yeah, I didn't end up taking that. Inflicting poison. I think I could probably get rid of that. It's a little less damage, but I think that's actually fine. Yeah, because poison was 5 damage. Oh, okay. So it's dealing 10 damage. That's, yeah, that's not worth it. Yeah, let's see how this Guardian battle goes. God, I was really tempted to go to the 10 max HP because the goal would be to shred this to get to 3 ancient wisdom. And if I get one more thing that has ancient wisdom, I'd get the extra will per turn. But the 10 max HP is really scary for until I come across the shredder. So we're not gonna do it. I don't trust that I can survive this fight by taking less than 10 damage. Maybe I can, who knows? Okay, fuck the power orb. I'll take the 0. Oh, he's still hitting me, okay. So he's bleeding for 50. I want to see, like, do I reflect? I don't know. Okay. I mean, he took a bunch of damage, so I think it did reflect. It's a little confusing to me, but... I probably should have bought the thing that took me to 10 max HP. Charge through. Yep. Okay, I'm fine with letting him charge me, basically. So hold on. Really? Okay. This is going to do 30 damage. And that's it. This would give me 10 stacks of spiked, which is going to do 200 damage. If I'm thinking about this correctly, which I hope I am. And walk out of this. Black the orb. Can I seriously not hit that guy without standing in this? Oops. So I think I do this. Oh, I don't have movement to get out of this. I really goofed this up. I healed a full after this, so I think I'm just going to take the 10. So the one thing I'm trying to figure out is how much damage does this do to me? It's showing 3, but I don't know if that's after being shielded. I'm just going to heal. Just took the 10, it's fine. Now we'll cleave. We will jump through, which is going to phase it, so I can't do damage anyway. Leave the orb on the ground. That's going to take 0 damage and will reflect a good chunk. So it's a good thing I didn't take that thing because I ended up taking the 10 damage because I was dumb. Okay, let's walk out. That to everybody. Pick up one of the orbs. Leave. Pick up the other orb. Charge through, walk out. I screwed up again. I mean, I could also barrier potion to negate this. I don't know why I thought I'd be able to like do something after that. Whatever. Okay, I have enough movement to just walk all the way out. Still do. Oh, I'm so stupid. I don't know why I keep thinking it. Okay, it's whatever. Store that. Pick up this globe. Pick this up to shred it later. I want to also shred a rosy thorn though. I think I can drop the swift hair, in all honesty. The 50% chance to reduce its cooldown by 1 might have been useful, but it's not that useful. I've got 10 hit points. This is probably a really stupid build. Okay. Inflict an additional stack of crush, which is only 50 damage really. Plus 50 crush damage. If that's on everything, that's pretty good. Cleave only costing 1 is also pretty good. I mean, all these are good. I want to see. Okay, so brush now does 95. It says that. I don't know. I didn't pay attention if. Deals 100 damage and lose all stacks. So this says 95. So I don't know if this is only with Seismic Slam triggers the crush. And if it does, it does. We'll have to figure it out. Okay, shield wall turns into gain resistant. That gives me a bunch of damage resist, which I have something that applies to that, right? Your first turn gains stacks for each damage. Okay, that's only first turn. And they're both still 4-turn cooldowns. Gains a lot more spiked. You lose half stacks. The idea is if I'm going to take a bunch of damage, I would... Yeah, I'm going to take Fortify. Because I'm basically only going to pop this if I'm going to take damage. At which point, having the resist is better than having the spiked. Unless I was going to use the spike to actually deal damage, which I don't think I was going to. Okay. I very much need to find a thing to shred so I have max HP back.
Hello there. So, did you feel properly?
If they did not, but your completion of these tasks has
Gain
been
shield, gain
important
omni
all
damage
the
until end of
same.
turn. I could use that.
Do you not find it strange that the ink...
Yeah, where are they?
Isn't it curious that you and your
Assistants that you've been...
things are not as black and white as they seem, Needless? The but
Best you start using that noggin of yours, Need. Ooh, Need.
we quills are beings
Okay.
of impulse, Needless.
I don't know if there's like an actual thing to if I
Just
decide to
simply
set
need
the ink bound or these, but
Oh, hush. Besides, we've got shiny new toys for you to play with in return for a couple really small favors.
spawn an orb, would you have one less will?
You've surely seen small...
Yeah, they're bright and they sometimes...
Yes, they've likely got...
Oh, but they won't be easy.
I have to find hidden ink spots. I don't know if I'm ever going to pay attention to that. Oh. Perfect. I think maybe this happens every time. Okay, so now here's the thing, the other thing I can do. I could shred this other one to get to Ancient Wisdom 4 and just have the one extra will without worrying about the max HP. Oh, I'm still only at 10 until I heal. Ooh, that's not good. Didn't think about that. I guess I just assumed it was going to take me to full. That's fine. Wanted. So right now the only difference would be is I would have more max XP. So I don't think I don't need to shred it now because it's not gonna. I would lose the +1 will from this and just get it from the set piece. And there's a chance I can get something that has another Ancient Wisdom on it, and then I'll have the will from this and the will from this set. So gaining these spikes is pretty good. My other option is if I get rid of these cleats. But I'm getting a blur every time I use this, basically. Getting blur, I get an additional stack of blur. Okay. Let's just shred one of these rosy thorns. To keep pincushion up. I'm supposed to do this at Garden's Edge. I don't have the option to go to Garden's Edge. Okay. Each time an enemy is hit, they gain 4 damage resist until end of next turn. But it gives me 3 of those. And collecting an orb, I take 1 damage. The shield will block that, so I think we go with that first. I don't want enemies to get damage resist. That's scary. I'll always shield one of this damage. First fight should be easy, even with only having 10 HP. I just need to find a way to get HP back. Okay, rare augment, superior vault. So it's just, do I want a quilling cage? I've got enough quilling, so let's just go superior vault 2 to fill both spots. Here's clone rune binding, and I'd rather have the barrier potion, so let's do that on the ground. Still have my fish buff for this fight too. So this fight, I guess it's just a regular fight, but I'll have extra will. Nearest enemy gains 50% of max HP is shield. It doesn't count for this turn though, right? Okay. So both of them. Everybody. Both. Slap. Yeah, I'm taking 0, so I'll just eat this. So actually, he's got 572. It's fine. When they hit me, they also get punctured, so they take more. Oh, I didn't pick up my orb. I mean, that's fine, because I'm just going to walk. That first. So they're all dead. Charge here. Wait. Wait. I'm locked into place currently right now, so I'm just gonna basically do this. I maybe was really stupid. Power orb. They gave me just enough, so I'm only taking 3, and I will fortify. Wait, hold on. Move back. Whoops. Fortify. So I'm taking 0. Because I've got 14 shield and they're hitting for 12. Okay, perfect. Because I'm going to end up reflecting a bunch back. Then I can just do this. Oh, that's fine. Everyone's dead. Here, vault. So I'm looking for an ancient wisdom if possible. I'm guessing that's pretty rare. Oh, hello. This is a legendary here. So Omni damage per stack permanent when I defeat somebody that has Pride. So I have to take this. There's no reason not to take this. This would be useful for the extra will. A free crit would also be nice, but there's no reason I don't take the thing to get Omni damage. Permanent Omni damage. And I doubt I'm ever going to get the Bounty Hunter or I'm ever going to get the Star Walker. which Star Walker would be useful for Fortify, but that's it. So it's not. I got the 4. Yeah, it just reduces cooldown. I was trying to see if it like did something like reduces the cost, but it doesn't look like it does. So. I can have this inflict frostbite. Additional spiked on the shield wall. I don't think I need to do that necessarily. Maybe. If I get to a point where I know I'm going to take damage and I'm going to be shield walling, adding the spike would be bad. Frostbite is basically. When I Iron Clap and then Iron Clap again, it's going to do an extra 50 damage. But Iron Clap is so little damage. I guess every little bit adds up. Or just cleave an extra 100 damage. That would finish cleave off. Maybe I leave cleave open. I think I'm going to do a spike wall. Might be a little silly. I'm going like this pincushion build, why not? On critting game, I'm not going to crit that often because I keep not taking the crit stuff. I think I re-roll this. God dang, they really wanted me to do a crit build, eh? Okay, this has Ancient Wisdom on it. I'm using a magic binding. Okay, this gets taken to get shredded. Enchanted doesn't really do anything for me. Striker would, and Ancient Wisdom obviously would. This I'm not burning, or I would potentially be frostbiting. But I don't want to do some. I'm going to take this with the intention of shredding it later. And right now, it gives me an extra will. Okay, I already did that. Nothing to loot. I don't think there's any reason to go to see the Chronicler. Okay, glad I didn't finish off Cleave, because I want this for the HP restore. Because I am at 10 HP, because I'm dumb. And this I can... Ooh, inflict shatter. Like I said, I don't know... Hold on. I'm gonna Google something real quick. I'm trying to see if Shatter stacks. I don't know. I just Googled, does this ink bound to Shatter stack, and nothing answered me, so... that might be kind of stupid, but I might be using it for a little bit here just to get health back. So, like, when I'm getting in scary situations, this Fortify is probably going to be pretty good. And now, like, I don't know, maybe I should have done it so it did more spike instead of the damage resist, but... Rare Augment Heroic Vault Glyph Globe. Yeah, we'll do that one. Starting a hard fight with 10 HP. A little scary. But I've got that 10 shield if I need it. And we will hit everybody. 12. Try to move so far. Hit all 3 of those, pick up the orb. I'm taking 2. Man, I did not do much damage to this guy. So, I'm gonna do this so I take 0, heal a little bit, and I'm gonna reflect. Okay, not having that back up actually might be a little scary here. Actually, I guess it's not that bad. Taking 16, which is a deadly strike. I don't like having to do this, but collect that here. Here to here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill this. Yeah, I do like no damage, so we're gonna stand here to reflect who's ever hitting me. It was him. Yeah, he left. Okay. Okay, my damage sucks. Orb. Leave these 3. Hit these 3. Re-hit these 3. And then fortify. So we're gonna take 1, or no, we're gonna end up taking 0. Should I move? If I move here, I take 1. Just so we can reflect on more people, let's do that. Yeah, it seems my damage, the damage I'm dealing is from getting hit for the most part. Step out of that first. Hold on, be smart, step out of it towards the orb that we're trying to get to. I think that kills a couple. Pick up that. He's gonna turn towards me. It's 0 anyway. Okay, I gained HP. 9 through that fight. Let's turn Shield Bash. 38 damage for each shield you have. Deals less damage, but gains spike. Take 1 damage for each enemy you pass through and trigger spiked. I think I take that and I keep the pin cushion stacked up. And I just don't reflect as much. No. The goal would be, if I did this, this would do more damage, but I would not have as much shield up at the end because I would be taking damage as I pass through people. It's not much, but it's still damage. This is still more damage based off the shield I have anyway. It's just not triggering like the ton of spikes I have. Oh, I completely forgot to pay attention to this prey. Make sure I kill the people who had prey. I mean, I've got 2 stacks of it though. So that's just going to keep adding up, and eventually maybe I'll start to do damage. Maybe. Ironclap is just super weak. I think I'm going to do Shield Slam rather than Headbutt. Okay, make Ironclap hit a little bit harder. Shield Bash and Flick Shatter, because I don't think Shatter stacks, that's why I'm not doing this. I have Cleave, I guess that's only up every other turn, or every 3 turns is inflicting Shatter. And 1 shield for every damage resist you have. I don't have much damage resist. Well, I did. Do I have something that gives me? No, okay. I think I'm just going to give Ironclap more damage. There's 20, but I actually added 30 based off of the other damage I have. I'm not going to get... This would take Ancient Wisdom to 5 immediately. Or I could swap out that Token of Respect. This would also get me Striker. It would also get me Enchanted. Enchanted I don't care about. They're gaining 5 turns of... 5 stacks of Spiked. My Spiked is what's doing a lot of my damage. Wait, how am I I guess how... Am I just getting that much from that? I think I might be looking at this wrong. I don't think I'm have a lot of stacks of Spike. I'll have to pay attention to it. But the Spike damage is higher. The fact that it's putting Puncture on, and then like things like this Frostbite is triggering. I mean, it's a gray item. I don't want to keep holding on to it. But then without it, the only spiked I'm gaining... My first turn, I'm going to get 10 right off the bat. This was giving me 5, so it's starting with 15. Okay. I'm going to get rid of that. Ooh. If I did this, I'd get Warden for the damage resist. I'd be up to 20 damage resist, and I'd get 40 spiked on the first turn, but only on the first turn. So I don't think that's worth it. That might be stupid, but it's basically I'm getting more will at this point. It's whatever. We'll see how much less the spike does now. I have Quilling to spend, but I would like to destroy this. Because like it was giving me the only benefits was for the set. That's gone, just to be sure. Now next thing I pick up, potentially either get Ancient Wisdom to 7, at which point I can use stuff a lot more, but I don't know if that's actually that useful. Because basically it's using Ironclap as a dump, and Ironclap does not do that much. Striker up helps it do a little bit more. This giving me Blur every time I dash I think is useful. This Enchanted does nothing. Okay. I do numb unless like spiked is considered magic damage. I wouldn't think it would be, but Heroic Vault, rare augment glyph globe. No, I want at least one heroic vault, so we'll do that one to fill this empty spot with something amazing, hopefully. Okay. On everyone. That on everybody. Up here. That and everybody. Herb collected. That for free. One extra there. Before I do that, this. Okay, let both of them hit me. I mean, I still had 28 spiked. So how much of that was from this? 10. 18. So I really only had 10, and I'm not generating it per turn anymore. But as long as I have some stacks, I'll still apply the vulnerable, or this punctured, which I guess doesn't actually do that much, but okay. Hit everybody. Come down. Collect the orb. I need something that's like whenever you gain shield, something happens. 5, 5. So I'm gonna take 5 one way or another. Okay, we want to charge. Hit everybody. Pick up the orb, so now we can cleave. Still taking 2. And basically using this for the heal at this point, because we're not going to take damage. And we can heal a little bit. We're going to come back to that in a second. So this is just extra shielding. Striker plus Bastion. So this is pretty good. Oh, hold on. On gaining shield, gain 20 Omni damage until the end of turn. Gives me Bastion, gives me Shadow. I don't care. I mean, Shadow isn't that bad. For the reason that I'm going to be shielded up so much anyway. The 1 extra damage to have 30 Omni damage isn't so bad. I could get this to 7 and have a lot of will. Defeat enemy, I would smite someone nearby. That doesn't seem terrible. But I do so much physical, the extra shielding. I mean, this is basically permanent 60 Omni damage. But usually the end of my turn is when I'm just dumping Iron Clap, so it's not as good. Just 20% physical plus the extra striker point. Plus shielding. I mean, I feel like this is what my build's made for. So I think I take that. Yeah, and like this damage just keeps going up. This shield slam is now 528 plus 80 per shield. More spiked wouldn't be so bad. Increased range and width plus 40 damage. Let's grab that. So this, my shield slam hits really hard, and it's now longer and wider. So nothing here I think is worthwhile. If I re-roll it, if I don't want to go for 7 Ancient Wisdom, I can drop this now. I would lose the Striker, and I lose one level Striker and one level of Enchanted, but that's not the end of the world. If I could shred this, that would be ideal. Because I'd get HP back as well as, like, I'd lose that will, but I'd gain it back from here. And then at some point, I can just hold onto this or shred it if I get like a 2-shred thing. I'm gonna re-roll this just to see what we get. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it. Okay. Now, we'll see if this works. So my choices are shred this. And I keep the extra will and I just sit at 30 HP and just hope I have enough shielding to live through everything. I think that's a smarter play because Heavenly Eclipse actually does absolutely nothing for me. So, I mean, it's going to keep Enchanted all the way up, which is whatever. Striker's at 5, so if I end up getting rid of nothing, because I want to hold that permanently, I think. But now I can relook at this. Perfect. Give me some damage resist. Striker goes up even more, but whatever. But this is, yeah, on being hit, I gain physical damage. That's very good. I don't know why that's like highlighted like it is. Alright. I could pay to heal.
Gonna charge you to stare if you... These carvings can take months, but most importantly...
Let's see what we got here.
Of the alone variety. So be buying or be moving.
Okay, I want this. I want this. This is also pretty nice. I want this. This would lose me Swift, which is 10 extra movement, and the Blur, getting additional second Blur, but this is what's giving me Blur. Hold on. I'm looking up exactly what Blur does again. I think it's reduced damage. Just hold on. Blur, reduce all incoming damage from attacks by 1 per stack, and you lose them all at the end of the thing. So, right now, whenever I do this, I get 1 Blur. This turns it into 2. So it's 2 reduced damage. I still haven't been paying attention to Prey, but it's up to 6 stacks. Being hit, inflict 3 stacks of Frostbite, which is basically then after I turn around and do damage back to them. And like it lets my other damage do more. I like that. So if each frostbite is 50 damage is what it was before, that's an extra 150. This is going to give me an extra 15 spiked per turn, which I think is a lot more. So I think I pick this up and drop the Frozen Heart and don't care about frostbite anymore. Okay, I know I want to buy it. Let's drop this for a second. And then I want to look at this. Why is it not? There we go. I'm being hit with the binding deals 150 magic damage and lose stack. So it's actually 450. So if I drop this, I take 2 more damage per turn potentially. But when I take damage, I can basically do 450 more to whoever I attack. Two damage reduction from every attack is the thing about Blur. And dropping this wouldn't be the end of the... Well, if I drop this, I lose 2 will per turn. So we don't want to do that. I could drop this now that it's got stacks, but I don't think that makes sense. I think I want to keep this because I gain 2 for damage resist, which I have 15 of. I gain a bunch of. That's only on the first turn, though. Use all incoming damage by 2. I think I'm going to leave Frozen Heart off. Maybe. I feel like that blur is pretty useful. Basically, when I Iron Clap twice, it's going to deal an extra 150 damage. Let's just grab that. Oh, man. This, taking that does more damage if I replace that. This makes sure I take less. So that's what we're going to go with. Maybe it's a little bit questionable, but... Wait, what are these? It loses ice and spawns a Slimp. Okay. I got 40 stacks of spiked off of whatever I just did, plus I killed whatever I had prey on. Okay, now... hit everything. Can I really can't get... Okay. There we go, I got all 4. Then let's pop this now. Pick up the orb. Might as well, I mean, yeah, just... That's dead. I'm assuming I can walk back in to eat that. Do I have any way to hit all three of these? Sure do. Okay. Well, actually, letting that thing spawn is actually helpful, because now prey is up. So when I kill that, it's an extra stack of prey. Tracker's cleats. Okay, so yeah, I've got 2 blur. Okay. This is fine. My damage isn't amazing. I think I just do this. Just stand in here and keep doing this. And so this does more damage now because of the frostbite. That was worth getting on here. And I'm just gonna stand in here and I've got 17 shield plus blur. This is dealing however much it's dealing. Okay, that phased, the damage reflection phased it. But now it does more damage, so I have to be a little bit careful. Okay, that is the initial attack. I think I walk like this. Collect the orb. Hold on. I might have done something very bad here. So if I can move there to get to 7. Okay, I can move a bunch of places to get to 7. Which is now 4. And actually... now it's 0. I could make it take the 3. Actually, I should have let that hit me too, because I'm going to heal the full after this fight anyway. So, first things first. Charge through. That guy. That guy. Power orb. End of turn, he's gonna die to reflect. Okay, 9 stacks of prey we're up to. So yeah, just my damage just keeps scaling. So I don't really need to get rid of this because the max HP doesn't matter too much. It's just... there's not much of a point. So, I mean, Haunted would get to 5, not to 6, so that doesn't matter too much. It's mostly clearing up the slot for it without losing 2 will. Because these tracker cleats, I kind of just want to hang on to and get that slot freed up. Each use increases earthquake damage plus 50. And on combat, okay. A triggering crush damage gain 1 stack of spikes. So the one thing I never figured out. Okay, my crush is up to 335. This would not. Basically, if you assume each time of the crush is worth 100 damage. Plus it gains spiked. Or it's more damage, it's the same cooldown, it's more damage, and it continues to go up if every turn I'm using it. which I basically would be. I think ooh, they're both good. I mean, that's the whole point. Of course they're both good. They're both ascensions. But this is like getting spiked off of any time we do crush, which is even like off of this, I think, is the way that works. So it'll just be continually stacking up spiked, which we're kind of doing anyway. If I got pin, I need to get pincushion to 6. How would I do that? All my pincushion from this, and that's it. Everything else is from me shredding the things. So I don't think I'm gonna get pincushion to 6. I'm gonna take the adding spiked plus crushing more often. The crush is good damage. Adding the spikes I think is good too. I can only do shield slam and fortify. So the will cost right now isn't a problem for the most part. I think I want to do the extra shield off of this. Yeah. If there's the shredder things here, I'm gonna have some things to think about. It doesn't look like there is though. It's only after the first one it looks like. Yeah, this is just immediately onto a hard fight and then Carver boss, I'm pretty sure. This. Okay, this does not just outright kill everybody. I think I want to get the cleave off on these. Three. Then do... There's no reason not to just do this to hit everybody. And then... that to get all those guys. Who had prey? Oh. Of course the big guy had prey. Okay, now let's hit this now. So that when we pick up the orb, the cooldown goes down. I'm taking 0. So there's no need for me to like kill these guys. Because they're gonna kill themselves on me. Well, I just get everyone else low. In my turn, taking the damage. They all kill themselves. And that claim the prey, so now one of these guys will have the prey right there. Down to him so we can, bam, pick up the orb. Just do this so we have the spiked. At 72 stacks, it'll go down by half, which is fine. But we might as well use it now, so we save the will for this turn. And we will. Hit everyone super hard. Grab. Do that. Pick up the orb. dead. Please. Hit. 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 And turn. Having the extra turn is nice because now I can stack up prey one more time. "13 stacks now. And he's dead. I wanted to, yeah, that's just to a carver. To the epic augment. I guess why not? The thing I want to see, I mean, inflicted with burn, that doesn't matter. Crit damage just doesn't matter. I wouldn't get anything out of this. Turn smite all enemies. Okay. I can reroll it once and that's it. Yeah, I'm not on, but I don't think I'm doing that. I wouldn't get anything out of it anyway. Consuming, okay, this is also not good. Well, disappointing. I'm gonna open this up. We can still come back here and grab this. This is what I was looking for. Okay. Okay. I'm not marking it. I don't need that. I'm not gonna get that. I'm not gonna get that. I mean, none of these are actually... Yeah, hold on.
So, looks like you and Steve, you know, Steve, that hunk of junk, got him built to... You hear that, yeah. Steve? You're no good.
I cannot afford anything he has to offer. Because this would have been a little bit nice. Or being able to, like, shred my... Oh, no, that wouldn't have really mattered either. I mean, shredding and buying would have got me 10 more damage resist. Okay. Like I said, this does nothing. It gives me 1 extra will, minus HP. This would take me to pincushion 5. Okay. Okay, so I shred this one. That'll get me to pincushion 5, and I buy the other one. Having 2 of these also wouldn't be the worst thing ever, but that wouldn't get me to pincushion 6. Like this just did. And Starwalker 4, which gives this a shorter cooldown. To this, yeah, so this is up every turn if I want it. So the other thing, I can shred this, which is going to lose me 1 will per turn, but give me 20 HP back, at which point I pick up... Smite is 238 damage to all enemies. So so 1 less will per turn. This now costs 1 less than it did before. I want this bonus, I want that bonus, I want that bonus. I'm assuming if I get rid of this, I don't know if that like gets rid of, I don't, like, I'm scared that that gets rid of this. I wouldn't think it does. I could get Starwalker. Oh, it only goes to... Yeah, I'm not going to get the 7. Okay. Yeah, let's... I mean, that's whatever. Because I'm not... It doesn't... It's one less will per turn, which is a little stupid for me to get rid of, especially since I didn't actually get the health back. I mean, I could give myself 40 Omni damage by just going in and immediately popping these, but we're gonna grab this. Because this is just every turn an extra... What was it, like 300 damage or something? That might actually not been that smart. I mean, this fight I think is gonna be super easy. I keep forgetting I'm supposed to find the hidden ink spots, which I have not found. Find the well person. I was gonna look up what that actually meant, but you know what, I don't actually care. I know I was supposed to come get to Argolath. Maybe it was just to get here? Let me look at this really quick. Quests. Reach and then find the well person. I'm gonna look it up real quick, just to make sure I'm not messing this up. You know what, whatever. I'm just gonna assume I'm not goofing it up somehow. I mean, I'm gonna run back the entire length of this. Oh, I opened the thing so I can't. I was gonna run back to see if I could find the well person. If they were here, I goofed up. Maybe they're at the end after you beat the boss. If they weren't, oh well. I feel like this fight should be pretty easy. Oh, I got stuck right there. That's fine. I can't... Oh, I can't do this. I'm gonna just stand here and take all the hits. They all died attacking me and it phased them. Ah, well, that's right. I forgot to pick up my orb. In this so I get hit by that too. So these guys like were barely hit at all and they still died. So hold on, I'm gonna pick up, no, I'll wait to pick up the orb. We'll do 3, 2, 4, orb, 5. Go ahead and feel free to hit me. Then we will do 4, 3, Orb. Basically, he just killed himself by hitting me with the tentacles. Alright, so it's gonna take me out. I did not find the well person if they were supposed to be here. I think I might have was just supposed to talk to somebody in the zone. New personal best for total damage dealt, 281,000. I guess I'm blocking that. I always forget. Damage dealt in a single action, 20,000. That has to be them hitting me. Unless the ability I used to hit everyone hit for like a ton. Poison stacks added 42. I guess I forgot I was doing that with that ability I had at. Poison damage dealt. Cool. It was an interesting build. That run went faster. Okay. I'm almost to Cinder's wings. Unless the well person is in town here. I feel like maybe I just goofed it up by not finding them right away. Well, let's see. There's something over there.
Birdie says I shouldn't talk to strangers.
You peer down the well, looking for any evidence but a collection.
This connection.
Those connections of abstract thought and creations. The passing intentions of ink left unbound from your world. These
Complete an abstract quest. The hell's an abstract quest? Or did it say abstract quest? I didn't look at the daily quest. Did I do any of them? I did. I did not earn very many quillings.
You and your quill seem to be getting along. I used to have one too. A quill, I mean. Sin. Was always flying. Sorry. I really should be organizing or catalog.
You've the stench of a villain. What? Did you think all reclaim the ink stolen by these unmoored antagonists?
I would like to apologize on behalf of my brothers. Well, times being what they are.
Right, they're just like talking. It's not like anything important. Who else had something here?
Victorious already? Your defeat of this villain,
So it counted the one I had just killed.
is not as lasting as we would have hoped.
Oh, conserve love for will between turns. Well, potentially pretty good
it was recovered
on certain people.
While vital, is a paltry drop in the bucket. So, go on, Needless. There's more ink to be recovered from these villains.
Defeat every villain once more. Okay. So, abstract quest. Hold on. Oh, that's what these are, maybe. Maybe. Deal damage to Nim the Lost in a single action. I mean, 400 seems like a pretty small amount. 1,000 in a turn to somebody. Those seem pretty simple. These are done. Unless it's like complete this and then this unlocks? I don't think so. Okay. Oh, I wanted to switch now to the Weaver, which I did 2 runs. I'm debating. I mean, it's only like 9:30. Normally I stream much later than this, so maybe I should try to do 1 more run, but then if it takes 2 hours, that's 6 hours stream. Or I could stop here and go hop in like WoW for a bit and get some daily stuff done. Each thread grants 1 shielding up to 3 shielding. Get 1 reserve. When 5 or more enemies becoming threaded, or all enemies becoming threaded, gain controlled weaving, gives you 1 will. Okay. So if you thread everyone, you get will. That's you just directly thread somebody. I don't know if I'd have to see if it's like a line attack. Deals 150 damage split between threaded enemies. Deal 35 through a thread enemy for each thread you have. Nearby thread enemies are pulled towards the center and take. Oh, this is actually a pretty neat little build. So when we go to play again next time, which should be. I just felt like running up here. Which should be Tuesday. The plan will be streaming Tuesday, Wednesday. Off tomorrow. We're gonna play this again. I mean, we got to level 15 in 3 runs. Anything new here?
Approach the ink-bound. The silent.
Okay. Now I'm enjoying this. So I think what we will do, play this guy next time, and then we'll go back to doing, depending on how much we like the Weaver, and until we unlock the Clairvoyant, we'll figure out which one we actually want to play as. The Moss Cloak was kind of neat with the whole marked and shuriken thing. This Reflect build on the Obelisk was just pretty funny. And by the end, because I had I think the Prey vestige is what carried me, because I was doing so much extra damage because I got that early and stacked it up. Yeah, and then just the Reflect I had at the end was just ridiculous. Oh, I accidentally switched him. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for today. We basically hit 4 hours, which is pretty good. We had a first-time chatter who said something and then left very quickly, but that's okay. Yeah, hopefully we get people to watch this because I enjoy it. I don't know why I thought this would be more popular and pull people in, but maybe once it has a focus and like the stream title has a name of like trying different Weaver builds or something like that, maybe people will want to watch that. But yeah, we're gonna keep playing it. I'm enjoying it. If the streams are not getting watched, I'll have to figure something out. I don't know. Let me make myself big for the last little bit here. Like I mentioned in some of like my previous stream, potentially new jobs starting up very soon. A lot going on with that. So while it is a bit discouraging to having like the average viewers and average chatters going down, I'm not overly frustrated with it because I've got so much stuff and I've got like so much anxiety elsewhere. I'm not too concerned about the stream right now, which might be a bad thing to say, but yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but well, I mean, if I have a lot less free time, the fact that like it may not have showed, but I was putting like effort in the streams and like, you know, streaming 20 hours a week, plus like doing off-stream stuff to kind of prep for it. That might die down, or maybe it'll help me reconsider my efforts, but we'll figure it out. There's just, like I said, it's kind of chaotic right now. There's a lot of things going on, a lot of stuff to figure out. So my focus for the stream is going to be playing games I think people might want to watch and that I enjoy playing. WoW, I enjoy playing, sort of. It's kind of hard to say. This I'm really enjoying. And I think if people watch it'd be interesting. If the runs were a little bit shorter, maybe it'd be a little bit better, but that might just come with time as we get better. But I'm definitely fully enjoying the game, and I'm looking forward to continuing to play it. But yeah, that is going to do it for today. I greatly appreciate anyone who did stop by and, you know, so on. Hopefully people are checking out the VODs as well. I didn't look to see. I forgot to upload the VOD to YouTube. It should be uploaded. It's uploaded now. It's going to publish in the morning. I didn't look to see if anyone looked at the Twitch VOD, but I hope we can get some people to watch this, because I really think it's a cool game that people might enjoy. Hopefully it gets a little tougher, because even though there's like been points where we got close, we haven't lost yet. We've never died. And this last run, once we get those final pieces in place, like that boss was ridiculous. We killed it in 3 turns, I think. 1 turn for each phase. And it just killed itself, which I think was hilarious. But that's going to do it for today. Thanks very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. And as always, please have a great day.